New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring. On behalf of the entire prayer team at New Thought Media Network, we thank you for joining us on this broadcast. You can catch New Thought Media Network prayer time at 8:15 a.m. and 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. And now, let's center ourselves in the words of Ernest Holmes. We must put meaning and belief into our prayers. It is the meaning and mindfulness that is the nexus from which our words come to life. Hello again, dear ones. Good morning, Reverend Robert with you. It is Monday morning, the 7th of September. Just wrapped up doing a Monday morning visioning. I didn't realize my hair is a mess from my headphones and the visioning process. You guys know what it's like when my hair gets to be a mess. You've seen this before. Okay, made it even worse. I love my life. It's so much fun being here. Thank you so much for being with me here this morning. This is a program of the New Thought Media Network. Excuse me. And it's all about creating a vibration of positivity in our lives using affirmative spiritual mind treatment, an affirmative form of prayer. We're not here begging and beseeching God. We're not here pleading for something to change or something to be different. We're here affirming life's good and allowing for a revelation of that same good that we may not have recognized before. So it is both an affirmation of truth and a revelation of truth in at the same time. And if you'd like to get the power of prayer working on your behalf, please send us an email, prayer@ntmedia.org. Send your prayer request there, and that'll get forwarded out to the whole team, and we'll all get added to our prayer work and get you into our state of consciousness where we're knowing the truth on your behalf. And if you'd like that your prayer request mentioned in the program, just leave it in the comments or share with us in your email that you'd like that, and we'll be happy to do that for you as well. Good morning, Wayne, all the way from Calgary, Calgary, Canada. Thank you for being with us. Suzanne here in the Denver area. Great to see you, dear one. Always grateful when you're here. And look at this, the most beautiful practitioner on the planet, my beloved Laura Kirsten Brzezinski. So glad you're with us, dear. Thank you for waking up this morning. It's Labor Day here in the United States, so it's a day off for many, and when the ones who have the day off show up for prayers as well, I appreciate that. So, okay. What I'm most struck by really is just the changing of the seasons, because it's not just the changing of the seasons in the physical form. Here in Colorado, we're expected to see some snow on the ground by this time tomorrow morning. So tomorrow could be our first snow broadcast. And it's not so much the changing of the physical season, but there is definitely a sense of a changing of the mental season that's happening. We've been doing this prayer work here together, morning and after and evening, for almost 5 months, just about 5 months now. No, over 5 months, almost 6 months now. And in that, I know my consciousness around what's going on in the world and what's going on around me has changed and shifted. And we went from early, late spring with whatever that was to a long summer. And here now we're shifting into, and it's been feeling like a quickening. Like we're quickening into something. And all of a sudden it's like, didn't August just seem to zip by? Where did it go? And September's already feeling that way also. It's the 7th already. We're quickening into a new way of being and a new way of expressing and a new way of living on this planet, is what I believe. So let's take all that into prayer. Let's explore the quickening as we allow ourselves, if you're comfortable, to close your eyes, and as we allow ourselves to move into that place of knowing, really, really knowing. Not a question of, is there only one God? A deep sense of absolute truth. There is only one God, one source, one supply, one infinite wellspring of wisdom and knowledge and insight, inspiration, one self-existent cause that is right now taking on form in order to abandon that form so it can take on new form. One divine emanation that I call God, that is breathing and flowing and having its being as my life, as the lives of everyone on this broadcast, everyone everywhere. And what I know is, I know that in this oneness, in this allness of which we are each a part, of which we all play a vital aspect, that within this oneness, there is no time, there is no space, really. There is no anything other than the all thing, the opportunity, the, the, the opening. And so I recognize that in this allness, in this oneness, beyond time and space, we are moving into a new state of being because there has been a new consciousness built. Over the past months, we've developed a new consciousness, moment by moment, day by day, based on the experiences and the events and the opportunities in our life. We have developed a new way to see the world. And now we are stepping into that with power, with empowerment, with stepping into that with courage and trust, with a deep sense of knowing that God's on the job and God's got it all. Recognizing that the old systems, the old ways of being that no longer serve, are crumbling and falling away as new ways of being, new ways of expressing are rising up to be recognized. That there is great and glorious healing that's happening across the planet in all areas, in all aspects of our lives. There is a great healing happening in the world of social justice. We're seeing the end of race-based hatred and violence. We are seeing the end of a political system that no longer serves, and the birth of something new, a new way of governing, a progressive and aggressive and out there kind of way. Don't even know what to call it yet. I see that same thing happening in our education system, in our healthcare system, in the way we produce and deliver food, the way that businesses operate. A new vision birthing itself, birthing itself. It's already been birthed, it's taking form, growing up, moving into a new season. So moment by moment, we experience the newness. We experience another newness, and then today another newness, and then tomorrow something even newer than that. And the quickening that is happening is this acceleration of the human consciousness, the human awareness that we are in this together, that deeply we are one, that we are one family, that we are one human body across the millennia, across time and space. This human experience is here for our education, for our benefit, so that our soul may recognize and fulfill its purpose, that we are, and that is happening for and as everyone, because there is no one that is outside of God, no one that can be separate from God, no one that can be wrong, no one that can be evil. There is a misuse of the law. There is a misuse of this mighty power that we each possess. And in a moment's notice, anyone, everyone is capable of creating the life they desire, is capable of changing their thoughts, changing their habits, changing their patterns, and creating a world differently, creating life differently. So I do claim for each one here the deep sense of knowing that collectively we are raising up the consciousness of humanity, that moment by moment, everyone is in this process of awakening to their spiritual magnificence. And every moment, someone new awakens to that truth, awakens to their own power, to their own, the power of their word to create the experiences, the opportunities of their life. Each one waking up to this magnificent opportunity, this magnificent power within, and together that is how we create a world that works for everyone. As everyone begins to realize that the world is already working, and that allowing you to have the world that works for you in no way impacts or diminishes the world that I desire for me, because we are all in this together. We're in different boats going in different ways, and yet we're all moving to that same place, that place of deep love, a deep commitment to knowing the truth, and to expressing and embodying and sharing that truth wherever we may see it, and recognizing that anywhere it may appear to be limited or lacking, absent, wherever it may appear that that truth is absent, then we turn away from that, for that is not God's doing. That is the human misperception, the human misuse of the law. And again, moment by moment, day by day, in every event, in every activity, I strive to turn to the good, to see and experience the good that is God, that is inherent in all life, that is the absolute spark of all life. So I am in that place of absolute gratitude, grateful to be here, grateful to reaffirm this truth, to affirm the truth of each of our oneness, and most especially grateful to know that God's already on the job on this. God's got this. This is a done deal in the mind of God. So I can let go. I can let go of trying to make it happen. I can let go of any question about how or when or why it happens. I just release this word into the law that must demonstrate. Could be no other way. And I let it be. And if any of this has resonated in any way, please join in an affirmation of this truth as we say together. And so it is. And so it is. Thank you, dear ones. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for being a part of this organization. Thank you for being a part of this community. And thank you for your financial support that keeps us on the air. New Thought Media Network is a 501c3 full nonprofit. Your donations, gifts, tithes, and offerings are fully tax deductible up to the extent of the law, because I'm not a lawyer and I'm not a tax specialist. I'm a minister. And what we know is that we love what you're doing out there to help us do what we're doing to support what you're doing out there. So drop a comment, hit the button for a donation. There's a link to sign up for our email list. Get on our email list. Get one email a week. Only one email a week, I promise. That might change in the future, but for right now, one email a week that keeps you up to date on what we're doing, what we've got going on, all the great programs that are coming your way. Yeah, today we start off with Laura Topper, live from the UK at 11 a.m. Her program, The Cosmic Prayer, is so much fun. And she has so many, and she's got different guests. Today, her guest is Reverend Sharon Stroud. Will be with us at 11 a.m. So tune in for that as well. We've got spiritual practices throughout the week. Reverend, I keep saying Reverend, my brother Eugene with Real Talk on Thursdays. All kinds of fun stuff. A couple of things I really want you to know about. Number one is the meditation retreat this weekend, Saturday the 12th, from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. This is going to be a really, really cool, deep, in-depth dive into our soul's purpose and what's the grand vision for our lives. So I invite you to join us for that. Other things that are upcoming, one-time events. We've also got the International Day of Peace on September 21st. Now, there's a lot of groups and a lot of people that are going to be doing a lot of different things that day. We're going to do something as well. 1 o'clock Mountain Time. Myself, Gary Lynn Floyd, we're working on a great program for you. It'll be less than an hour, and if you're at somebody else's thing and you want to catch ours too, well, ours will be recorded and it'll be available in the videos in the video section of our Facebook page as well. And the day after that, following that, is the fall equinox. So I reached out to my dear friend Reverend Mary Jo Honionis. She is a wizard when it comes to life celebrant work and also seasonal work. She's been doing different seasonal transitions type of programs for quite a while now. And so we got together, started talking, and we came up with Day and Night Become One, a fall equinox celebration of balance. Please join us. And as we're going to get together and explore the facts and the folklore around the fall season, Mary Jo's got a great program scheduled for us. So please join us for that as well. Final thing, new programs. Friday mornings at 9 a.m., the Collective Meditation for World Peace. There is tons of data that when we pray together, when we meditate together, we raise the vibration together a whole lot more and a whole lot faster. So join us every Friday morning for a collective meditation for peace. This is a half-hour program, so we'll get you back into your day, 9 to 9:30. All right, I think that's all I've got time for this morning. I want to thank you for being with us, and I know that we're going to be together again real soon, real soon. Until next time, dear ones, I love you. Peace and blessings. Make it a great day. Bye now.
On behalf of the New Thought Media Network, thank you for being with us for this special prayer broadcast. We look forward to being with you again soon, 8:15 a.m. or 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Until then, peace and blessings.